Black magic ritual. Everyone in the village knew one rule. If you ever find 7 lemons covered in red powder outside your door, don't touch them, don't count them, and never throw them away. Because they aren't meant to protect your house. They're meant to mark the next sacrifice. In 2004, a small village in eastern India lost 12 people in less than 2 months. No disease, no murders, no accidents. Every victim disappeared without leaving a single clue. The only thing they had in common. Every family had found 7 lemons covered in vermilion and black ash outside their front door the night before. The police blamed superstition. The villagers blamed black magic. Arjun didn't believe either. He had returned from Mumbai after his father's funeral to sell the old family house. His grandmother begged him not to stay. She whispered,
"Someone has started the ritual again."
That night, around 2:40 a.m., the dogs stopped barking. The insects went silent. Even the wind disappeared. Then, a slow knock came from the main door. 3 knocks. Ta, 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 ta. Arjun looked through the window. No one. No one. When he opened the door, 7 lemons were lying perfectly in a circle. Each one had a rusty iron nail pushed through its center. He kicked them into the field. By morning, they were back. Exactly where they had been. This time, there were wet footprints around them. Bare human footprints. But every footprint pointed backwards. His grandmother finally confessed the truth. 40 years earlier, a tantric had promised wealth to the village leaders. The price was simple. Every 7 years, 1 soul had to be offered willingly. When the villagers refused, the tantric smiled. Then the ritual will choose for itself. He disappeared into the forest. But the ritual never ended. Arjun decided to destroy whatever was causing it. An old priest handed him a map leading to an abandoned temple hidden deep inside the jungle. People said no bird ever landed there. No animal crossed its boundary. Inside the temple, hundreds of black threads hung from the ceiling. Each thread had a tiny photograph tied to it. Every missing villager, including his father. At the center stood a stone altar. On it rested a human skull covered with fresh vermilion. Zing! A voice echoed through the darkness. "You're late." An old man stepped forward. He looked almost 100 years old, but his eyes looked young. Too young. He smiled. "I never wanted money. I wanted time." Every sacrifice had kept him alive for decades. The candles lit by themselves. The black threads began moving like snakes. The photographs started burning one by one. Arjun tried to run. The entrance had vanished. The old man raised a knife made from black stone. Blood dripped from its edge, even though it hadn't touched anyone. Then every shadow inside the temple slowly stood up. Not people. Their shadows. Their shadows. Each one belonged to someone who had disappeared. They surrounded Arjun, whispering his name, not with voices, but inside his mind. His grandmother's warning suddenly made sense. The ritual doesn't kill you first. It makes your shadow leave you. Arjun looked down. The ground beneath him was empty. He had no shadow. The old man smiled. It has already begun. Arjun grabbed a burning torch and threw it onto the hanging black threads. The temple burst into flames. The old man screamed. Every shadow rushed back. Toward the fire, the walls cracked. The roof collapsed. Arjun escaped before the temple disappeared into the ground. When the sun rose, the jungle was empty. No temple. No altar. Nothing. The villagers believed the curse had finally ended. 1 year later, a road construction crew was clearing land 10 kilometers away. They uncovered an ancient stone box. Inside, ito There was only one object, a perfectly fresh lemon covered in red powder, with a brand new iron nail through its center, and tied around it a black thread. Someone had already started the ritual again. Some curses don't end. They just wait for someone new to believe they are gone.